I came in about 1934. I really don't know how I was selected to come to Thompson, but it was the best thing that probably ever happened to me.
When I first came, I didn't want to trust anybody. No, I just didn't want to. It took me a while, but now I trust people.
I've worked with other kids like Adam who have been adopted from Russia. I think it's important to remember that trauma, and neglect, no matter where it happens, whether it's a Russian orphanage or a home here in Charlotte, it affects the brain and it affects the child's sense of themselves. Adam was here about a year. He was very angry, very distrustful, would isolate himself, didn't know how to have relationships with anyone, especially his parents who adopted him. Children who have been traumatized really stay in that fight or flight mode. And so when you're in fight or flight, obviously you run or you act out aggressively usually. And that's what he did a lot. That's what a lot of kids here do. One of the paramount things about trauma is that children learn that the world is not a safe place.
I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I was probably going to hang out with the wrong people at school, be a bad person.
To me, he was going to end up in jail or juvie hall, someplace like that. But it wasn't a good future for him.
We didn't feel safe in our home. Our other kids didn't feel safe in our home. He told us one time that he wanted to kill us.
When he came here, we knew of his trauma being in the orphanage, and we knew what kinds of things he needed.
And they were the first people who did not raise their eyebrows at us and go, we're scared of him, or he's too bad, we can't take that here, or they thought it was normal. That's how most of the kids here acted. And I left here with the most hope.
It's not just living here and eating 3 meals a day and playing. It is doing some really hard work and really trying to work through all of the trauma that they have experienced.
The connections that he made with people here showed him that it was safe to let people in and that they weren't going to hurt you. I truly believe that is how he started letting us in. And that's why it's so emotional for me, because the people here are so special. This isn't just a job. They're changing lives. And not just my son's life, but they changed our family.
And I think through his time here, he really healed and became whole.
Thompson's helped me, so I'm going to help Thompson's back, but the reason is just because I love to come here. I had good memories.
Right now, he thinks he's going to be in the NFL. Yeah, let's get through college first, get on the college football team, and then we'll see where you go. But he has high goals for himself, and I have high goals for him as well.
I want to try to go to a good college, get good grades. Actually, I want to be an architect.
The best part of my job is seeing kids get better, seeing families heal, seeing children laugh and smile, and it be a real laugh and a real smile.
I've been learning about the plants They've been helping us learn about mammals, animals, and dinosaurs too. Yeah, and omnivores. Those are dinosaurs that eat plants and meat.
I'm learning about books.
You know how many books I read? 100,000.
I love Thompson.
Thank you, Thompson.
Thank you, Thompson.
Thank you, Thompson.